Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today's topic is new cartesian sign conventions for spherical lens. Before discussing, I will make here a diagram. I hope you have remembered all the terms which I have discussed in the previous class. You know this is a convex lens, this is optical center, and this line is called principal axis. Principal axis. This point is called optical center. ठीक है. When we draw a ray diagram, when we draw any ray diagram, we are supposing all ray diagrams are drawn with the instant light traveling from left to right. That means first principle. All ray diagram are drawn with the incident light traveling from left to right. That means रे डायग्राम हम जब बनाते हैं तो हम ये सपोज करते हैं रे आर कमिंग फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट. ठीक है. दैट मीन्स दिस इज कॉल्ड इंसिडेंट रे. लेफ्ट की तरह जाते हैं, राइट की तरह. दिस इंसिडेंट रे. दिस इज फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल. जिस तरह हम जब हम मिरर में साइन कन्वेंशन की तरफ जाते हैं तो ऑल डिस्टेंस मेजर्ड फ्रॉम पोल, बट इन केस ऑफ लेंस all distance are measured from the optical center of the lens. This is important. All distances are measured from optical center of the lens. That means if I have to measure any distance, I have to take as optical center at the reference point. यहाँ की तरफ है, जो भी डिस्टेंस मेजर करने यहाँ से शुरू करने हैं. दैट मीन्स इंसिडेंट लाइट कहाँ आती है? फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट. द डिस्टेंस मेजर्ड इन द सेम डायरेक्शन एज द इंस्टेंट लाइट आर टेकन एज पॉजिटिव. तीसरा प्रिंसिपल इसका ये है, द डिस्टेंस मेजर्ड in the same direction of instant light is taken as positive. इंसिडेंट लाइट कहाँ से आती है? लेफ्ट से राइट. इन द सेम डायरेक्शन. ये हो गई डायरेक्शन इसकी. दैट मीन्स पॉजिटिव डिस्टेंस अलॉन्ग इंस्टेंट लाइट. दिस इज कॉल्ड पॉजिटिव डिस्टेंस. Because all distance are measured from pole. When we are measuring the distance along the direction of the instant light, it is taken as positive. Along incident light. Number 4 ये है. That means first of all ray diagrams are drawn with the instant light traveling from left to right. हम ये सपोजन करते हैं, जो भी हम रे डायग्राम डालते हैं, लाइट इज ऑलवेज कमिंग फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट. नंबर 2, जो भी डिस्टेंस हम मेजर करते हैं, वी आर मेजरिंग ऑल द डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द ऑप्टिकल सेंटर ऑफ द लेंस. नंबर 3, द डिस्टेंस मेजर्ड इन द सेम direction of instant light taken as positive. Suppose this is the direction of instant light. When we measure the distance along the direction of instant light, that distance is taken as positive. The distance measured in the direction opposite to the direction of instant light are taken as negative. The distance measured in the direction opposite to, I hope you are getting the opposite to the incident light is taken as negative. How can we suppose all distance are measured from this optical center O? When we measure the distance along this direction, suppose incident light is falling in this direction, because we are supposing light is coming from left to right. When we have to measure the distance in this direction, from we are starting from optical center, we are moving against the direction of light. This is taken as negative distance. Negative distance against incident light, against incident light. I hope. Number 4, fifth. These are modern sign conventions, new cartesian sign conventions. That means when we draw the Lensmaker formula or any formula, we have to apply these rules. Without these rules, we cannot go ahead. That means you should keep always these rules in mind. Height measured upwards and perpendicular the principal axis are taken at. That means when height, this is the height above the principal axis, it is taken height. This is the height. Height is above the surface. It is taken as positive. Positive height. If height is below here, it is negative height. Its value is taken as negative height. That means number 5 I can write height measured upward and perpendicular the principal axis are taken as positive. That means the height measured above the principal axis is taken as positive. That height measured downward and perpendicular to the principal axis is taken as negative. Height, number 6, height measured downward and perpendicular to the principal axis are taken as negative. This is all about this. Sometimes this question is asked 3 marks question. I will try to this. You have to make a diagram, simple diagram. You know this is the optical center. That means when modern this new cartesian sign convention क्या होता है spherical lens से, we are supposing that all rays, incident rays are coming from left to right. जो भी रे आते हैं हम सपोज करते हैं ये लेफ्ट से राइट की तरफ जाती है. ठीक है. जो भी हम डिस्टेंस मेजर करते हैं, ऑल द डिस्टेंस विच आर मेजर्ड हियर, इट इज़ मेजर्ड फ्रॉम द ऑप्टिकल सेंटर. ऑप्टिकल सेंटर इज दिस. मैंने ऑलरेडी प्रीवियस क्लास में आपको बताया ऑप्टिकल सेंटर क्या होता है. दिस इज प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस. ठीक है. दैट मीन्स नंबर 3, the distance measured in the same direction of the incident light. Suppose this is the direction of incident light, left to right. When we move from the pole towards the incident light, this distance is taken as positive. That means जो भी डिस्टेंस हम मेजर करते हैं ऑप्टिकल सेंटर से अलॉन्ग द इंस्टेंट लाइट, दैट इज टेकन एज पॉजिटिव. अगर हम यहाँ की तरफ जा रहे हैं ऑप्टिकल सेंटर से हम डिस्टेंस मेजर करते हैं, बट इफ वी मूव अगेंस्ट द डायरेक्शन of light, that's taken as negative. That distance is taken as negative. And now the height क्या होते हैं बेसिकली. अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट होता है फिर इसकी इमेज भी बनती है. हम ये कहते हैं ऑब्जेक्ट हाइट कितनी होती है, इमेज हाइट कितना, क्योंकि बिकॉज दिस इज ऑल जो ऑब्जेक्ट इमेज है, दिस ऑल बेस्ड ऑन द रे डायग्राम्स. हम यहाँ सिर्फ रे डायग्राम लेते हैं. हम पूरा ऑब्जेक्ट लेते हैं ना इमेज लेते हैं, हम सिर्फ रे डायग्राम कंसिडर करते हैं. व्हेन ऑब्जेक्ट इज अबव द हाइट, above the principal axis, and perpendicular to principal axis, this height is taken as positive. I hope you have got this. Height is taken as positive. When the same height is below the principal axis and perpendicular to principal axis, this is taken as negative. I hope you are getting this. Inshallah, tomorrow we will try to discuss the lens maker formula. It will take two classes. Lens maker formula for concave lens or a convex lens. Both are in your syllabus and are frequently asked in the exam. What is lens maker formula and what lens maker formula क्या है और हम कैसे ये प्रूव करते हैं लेंस मेकर फार्मूला फॉर करके लेंस और कन्वेंस और इसके यूजेस क्या है लेंस मेकर फार्मूला हैं. आई होप यू हैव गॉट. थैंक यू वेरी मच. मीट इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. थैंक यू.